As part of our Monash Gardens for Wildlife program, we offer free garden guide visits to residents' gardens. A garden visit is a way for members of the Gardens for Wildlife program to receive personalised feedback on their habitat garden. A garden visit is conducted by 2 volunteer garden guides. They have a look at the front, back and side gardens and provide some advice and tips on how to incorporate the key elements of a wildlife garden. The idea is to help residents to create gardens that support native biodiversity in the local area and provide joy to the people who live there. Let's hear from Jill now, one of Monash's garden guides.
Well, a garden guide's job is really 3-phased. First of all, they receive the location of the garden they're to visit. They can do a bit of research into are there nearby parks, reserves, what's the soil like, what is the general environment like. They'll contact the garden owner and ask if there's any particular wants or issues that need to be addressed. The next thing is a visit. So the visit's the fun part, and the garden guides will have a full tour of the garden. They'll discuss with the owner what they have in mind, look at locations, look at obstacles, are there ways around it, start to generally get a feel for the garden and develop a plan. The final aspect of the garden guide position is writing the report. So the report covers everything that's been looked at in the visit and the previous research. There's a number of criteria that are considered, such as are there any tall trees, what sort of shrubs, what does the owner want, look at what's best practice, what's going to encourage the little animals, what will encourage the birds, and melt this into a report. And it's a really fun exercise. Each case is different, and that's one of the really good things about it. So in a nutshell, that's what the guides do. I became a garden guide because I love gardening, I love Australian plants, and I love Australian native gardens. I'm also increasingly concerned about the loss of habitat that our animals and our birds are experiencing, and also our little insects. Years ago I used to notice praying mantises or stick insects, even little ladybirds, and these are more and more missing from our gardens. The Gardens for Wildlife program offers the opportunity to help address these while having fun in your own native gardens. Oh, the favourite part is definitely visiting other people's gardens and also discussing with them what they've got in mind and coming up with a plan. The report writing is also fun for the research, and one of the things that I have enjoyed is the amount of extra learning, even incidental learning, that has come about as well. But it offers a community. You meet like-minded people, both in the other guides and the support staff and the garden owners. It's a win-win-win-win program.
If you are interested in becoming a garden guide or would like to find out more, we would love to hear from you. Please email us at gardensforwildlife@monash.vic.gov.au.